I've lived with heart disease my whole life. I was born with a atrial septal defect, and so the blood was just pumping around in my heart rather than going out throughout my body. So my heart became enlarged, and I had a murmur on the mitral valve also. And I had the open heart surgery. I was the youngest patient in Michigan in 1966. In 1999, when I was 39, my mitral valve was the stenosis was discovered that it was something they had to do something about. So then I had mitral valve replacement. After that surgery, the heart didn't beat like it was supposed to, so I had a pacemaker put in. And then I had a heart attack where my heart just stopped while I was at work, and some guys at work performed CPR on me for 8 to 10 minutes until the ambulance got there. And then they shocked me back into to get my heart started, and that's when they put in a ACID pacemaker that would shock me if the heart went into that rhythm again. Then after I had a LVAD put in, it shocked me a couple more times. But to get to the LVAD, that was in 2009, the spring of that, I just started going way downhill. I had no energy, laid in bed most of the day. By the time they saw me there, again, it was a situation where they seen me and I never came back out of the hospital again until I had the surgery. I had the LVAD implanted, and I lived with the LVAD for 18 months until I got the transplant. I was initially listed in Chicago, and I went for 8 months there. That's a long ways away from your family, and the weather, you know, just you'd almost be isolated alone. They said I could have one person stay with me, so I wasn't looking forward to Chicago at all. And I got listed in Grand Rapids in November, and within 27 days, I got the call to come down here for the new heart. And then throughout the whole hospital stay, I just, you know, my son was there almost all the time, and it was just, from what I can see, it was a lot better experience than what it had been being isolated, you know. It's very convenient to be here and to actually have what I consider the world's best surgeon here, and the staff here is just really great, and been you know, all the way down the line, very, very caring, and they don't lack anything here with the facilities from where I've been and what I've seen, and it's just great to have this here in West Michigan. I did a few things, like we did a little golf outing, a barbecue and stuff like that last year, and then after the transplant, when I found out the donor had left behind 2 young sons, I just felt, not obligated, but I felt like I wanted to do something for them, and I came up with the idea that I'll just continue with the fundraisers and use that money to help them with a college education, and so that's why I'm able to do these things. The other thing we're going to try and do is a golf outing, and I'm writing a book about the whole experience, and that should be out this fall. I'm going to try and have it out a year from the transplant date, so I can share my experience with everybody that way.